actually thought...
You thought Harry Styles was in love with you? Cringe. Okay, so now we're gonna do something fun, lighthearted, I guess romantical. I am not the romance type, but I know this movie was clowned on a lot last year, and I thought it would be fun to visit it because, as some of you may know, I like to write, and I heard this story first started as like a Wattpad production, and we all know that like Wattpad is like the highest honor of literature that there ever is and ever will be. So I am expecting nothing but greatness. I think the main grab about this movie was that it was a Wattpad story written about like a fan fiction between a girl and Harry Styles. And it got so many reads that like, I guess movie executives were like, oh my god, this is like in right now. We have to make this into a movie. So Harry Styles is the main draw of it, but obviously we can't have Harry Styles in the movie. I don't think he would ever agree to something like that. So of course they have to replace him with a copycat. We're gonna watch the movie and laugh as we do, hopefully. I'm gonna pause right here. I swear, this is like a thing where they like dress the main character in this like a white shirt or like a white dress to like symbolize her innocence or some shit. It's so on the nose that it's ridiculous. Just look at that discount Shailene Woodley face. I swear it's there.
We can get you into all the best places even without a fake. No problem.
I'm sure these people would be so bold enough to say all this stuff in front of somebody's mom. But okay.
Mom?
Okay. Oh my god, I thought they were brother and sister for the longest time. Oh god, I had like some like freaking Game of Thrones flashbacks with that.
Your brother's cute.
Wait, see, they thought the same thing, so I'm not crazy. Oh my god, she reads books. She's so cool. Oh my god, that's gonna be the guy who like loves her, but she will never love him. But I will probably like them better together than any other guy she's with in this entire movie. Like, okay, they got this straight on, right? Like, the seat in between people who don't really know each other, and it's so awkward, but it's like such a thing. Because like, you don't really want to sit next to that person because you might be feeling like you're encroaching inside their space, especially when there's like 1,000 other seats empty. So yeah, it's just the person, the space, and then the person again.
And welcome to Econ 101. This might be the most important class you take.
No way. In what world is Econ 101 like the most important class you've ever taken? No, I don't think so. Even business majors come out of school being like, oh shit, I did not learn a lick of business coming out of university. This is like the TikTok part. It's like, oh, I'm in the right room.
Excuse me?
No, I think you're in the wrong room.
I think that you're in the
I'm in the right room. She's oddly calm and collected. I wonder if it has anything to do with his good looks. I mean, I personally, I don't think he's good looking, but you know, in this context, he's like the god, right?
Can you please go out into the hall so I can get dressed?
Don't flatter yourself.
Oh my gosh, he's like the major jerk. The interesting thing though is the guy that they cast for the insert Harry Styles, I think, actually gets the voice down pretty well. Like, Harry Styles actually has a very distinct talking voice, if you ever listen to him talk, and yeah, I think this guy actually nails it. I think that was probably one of the biggest things they were looking at when they were like casting the character, so obviously the eyebrows too. Oh my god, he's such a bad boy.
It was all a dream.
The jerk's gonna get with the girl.
Actually, it was all a lie.
Oh my god. He respects her. After she dished it back? No. Oh, they're giving each other the gaze, guys. I mean, the look. Gotta get that look down. If you can't get the look down, just like forget it.
We're gonna go to a party tonight.
You know, she's actually a pretty cool roommate, like inviting her out and bringing her out to do things. Like, my roommates didn't do that. Because, I don't know, at least for me, who's an introvert, I kind of need someone to bring that extrovert side out of me. I'm sorry, extroverts, I need you. This is definitely not what college looked like for me.
You've met Hardin?
Okay, so Harry's name in this story is Hardin. I wonder how they came up with that name. Oh, damn. Oh, she showed them. I would drink that shit straight. Then I'll puke, but I'll drink it straight. Is everyone already just like making out in the first week of college? I've been so missing out.
Where are you right now?
It's time to just break up with the old boyfriend, I'm just saying. A lot of people do it, like before they go to college. So no one feels guilty about doing this shit. Yes, the UK flag. So everyone knows he's British. Very important aesthetic. Oh, he's a reader. Oh my god. Why can't there be more men who read?
What are you doing?
She's stalking you. Aren't you flattered? Why is there a British boy going to an American college? It's so much cheaper over there. Why would you come here? And probably better over there. Because unless this is Harvard, which it ain't. The hand grab. No. Ooh. It's always like that. It's just like the tease and then pull away. You break up with the other boy first if you want to do anything here, okay? We preach good morals here. Good morals. Play beer pong. That's so much more fun than boys, I swear. Noah's smiley face is scolding her through text. It's just hilarious. Just hurry up and drop him if that's the case. Come on, girl. Because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna last to the end of the movie. Oh my god, she dresses like me. Except better, I guess. Or worse, I can't tell.
Who in here has already read Pride and Prejudice?
It has to be a thing, right? Where every romance movie that wants to take itself seriously, like, always has to reference, like, the classics of romance literature for its characters to be, like, oh, well-versed and, like, understanding of the concept of love. Overdone. It's overdone. Twilight did it. You did it. I think 50 Shades of Grey did it. I think I saw it in their trailers. I haven't watched that movie. I plan to, actually. Just similar to this.
Love is just a transaction.
That's such a Game of Thrones thing to say. He should have just pulled out George R.R. Martin right there.
It was Darcy's very attitude that attracted Elizabeth to him.
Darcy's attitude was rude and mocking.
The only reason he even asked her to marry him was because she wouldn't stop throwing herself at him.
herself at him?
This is the point in the movie where the teacher would just go flirt out aside of class, and then they shut up. That is like foolproof. I remember talking to my high school teachers, and they were like, this is the easiest way to get two people like to shut up immediately. You just say, stop flirting with each other, and they go dead silent for the rest of the class.
Well, there you have it. That's the power of a good book.
The professor didn't even do the teaching. It's just the kids who did the teaching. Why are you there, professor? Why?
Do you want to go get some coffee?
Don't say no to him. He's the best one you'll ever have.
That's just Hardin being Hardin.
You know him.
Yeah, we're practically related.
Oh my god, they could be brothers. Oh my god, they're tattooing her ass. Ow. I wish I could relate to this. Where are all the books? Where's the studying? Where's the sadness and the crunch and the crying? This ain't college.
I think that it's better if we keep our distance.
Oh, he's so literal.
I want to show you something.
Oh my god. He's gonna take her out here to kill her. Serial killer territory. Switch the music out and you'll see what I'm saying. Oh my god, she's gonna get murdered. I predict.
How about a swim?
Bold. Oh, bold. Oh, didn't want to see that. I cannot take it seriously that his name is Hardin. What mother would name a child that?
It feels amazing.
Yeah, leeches do feel pretty good. I would make this scene better by adding leeches because no great love story came without overcoming trauma. All right, just start fornicating right now. We don't need to see all this like foreplay. So I lost a bit of footage here, but it's basically me on loop going like, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house, I'm in the house. So bored. I know that stare. That's a mean girl stare. Oh my gosh, she finally doing homework. Ah! Her college professor be so proud.
I mean, I don't know.
What didn't you tell me?
Nothing. I need to go.
What? Now?
Can you guys communicate like people? That would help a lot. You know, she go find out the truth. Whatever that is.
Is there anything you want to tell Tessa?
Yeah, like what's been going on between you and her?
Oh, the truth bomb is coming. The truth bomb is dropping.
Here's a dare. Make her fall in love with me. And then, Turn it off.
Oh shit, her world is crashing down, guys. It's crashing.
None of it was real.
Oh,
I actually
no.
thought.
You thought Harry Styles was in love with you? Cringe. Oh, storm after her in the rain. Okay, run after her. That's what you're supposed to do, right? That's what Hollywood has been telling me to do. Teenagers and their truth or dare. In my day, we just studied and pretended things were happening when they probably weren't. Way less drama that way. That's privilege right there. To be able to get connections to get into an internship like right off the bat without even really interviewing or attaching a resume or something. Right, yeah. That's privilege. That's nepotism. Dang, their seats are pretty nice. I wish our college seats were like that. We got hard plastic.
This is what Hardin turned in. I think it was actually written more for you than it was for me.
I don't think a professor is allowed to do that, though. You can't be sending a student someone else's paper. I like the guy sitting next to you a lot more. This one love letter is gonna change her whole worldview of him again. As if all the other problems never existed.
Love was the center of the universe.
What perfect timing for him to come here and meet her like this. Probably not at all stalked her and saw what time she left. Oh, that's it. Yay! So I guess the question is, did I think this achieved what its goal was to achieve, which was become the greatest masterpiece of romance in movies that we've seen so far? And to that point, I think it achieves it. I don't know why everyone's clowning on it. There was a basic white girl who loved literature. That's pretty much all she had in her personality. And then there was this boy who was British. And that obviously gives him plus 10 points. And he had tattoos. Talked so sensual, quiet strength about him. I don't know how any girl would not be able to fall in love with him. Here's the thing. I think there's a reason why this is like such a popular Wattpad story. Because I could tell there are moments in it, like if it was described in writing, very sensual experience. I didn't feel that when I watched it, but I assume if you're reading it as you're going, I think that's why I got so many reads and shares and whatever it is. So for the main dude, they couldn't get in Harry Styles, they got in discount Harry Styles, which is fine, they had to. Like obviously I think there could be some issues if they like tried to like mimic the entire face and hair and everything exactly like him, because Harry Styles would be like, no. I think here what they did most was they captured his speech the most and like maybe his demeanor in a sense. I don't think he's like that kind of a dick. I think that was purely like a Wattpad projection of the girl and the bad boy type of trope. So I don't think they were trying to get that part of his character in. But as far as like getting the projection of Harry Styles, I think they got that right actually. Girl, obviously just the bland, like everyday Mary Sue protagonist girl. Definitely didn't really care for the high school romance boy. Like he should have just been cut from the entire thing. I think they would be a bad couple. They don't seem to be able to communicate themselves well unless maybe he's writing an entire essay to her. Favorite character has to be like Jordan. I just like nicer, not as problematic people, I suppose. Here's the thing, I would up the stakes if I could. You know that leech idea I had about them going into the water? I think that would have been so funny. Or if there was like a gator in the water and the gator ate the guy, and then she would spend the rest of the movie trying to hide the fact that she basically got him killed. Or he got himself killed actually, because he brought her out there. Oh, it would have been also great if the professor was just like, okay, here's like a bunch of homework and tests so you guys have no time to make out. That would have been pretty cool. And much more realistic too, I think. Yeah, they just had way too much time to make out. Okay, for real though, I will say the one scene that I did enjoy, because there's a really, really repressed part of my brain that does enjoy like super cheesy ass romantic crap that would never happen in real life. It's just down there. It's hidden back here. So I did enjoy that stupid library chase scene because I think the music for it, I'm just a fan of that crappy pop music. I know it's dumb, but I enjoyed it. The saddest thing I think about this movie is that like there's nothing actually particularly special about what the characters are or what the characters went through to like make it as well known as it is. I think its main draw is that it was a Wattpad story about Harry Styles. Like, there's so many people who would rather read like fan fiction than original works because they already know who the characters are in their head, so they can just plug and chug them into different situations and enjoy the creativity from there, right? So if this was not Harry Styles, let's say, if this was just ordinary boy down the street, an ordinary girl down the street, honestly, no one would give two shits about this movie. The main draw is that it's Harry Styles, but you can't even really use Harry Styles because there's just so much issue with using his image in such a way. Will I ever watch this movie again? It is very doubtful. I cannot imagine myself ever watching this again. It has inspired me to believe that a lot of people would rather cheat than actually face up to their problems, which is really sad. But I know that's the case. No one wants to go anywhere without a safety net. I still hate it though. Other than that, I don't know what else there is to say. It was fun to laugh at. I mean, if you like Shailene Woodley and Chloe Grace Moretz kind of mashed into one person, I think that girl as this girl. And I've never really liked Harry Styles in that way. I do enjoy his music though. I'll just say it again. I really wish there were like leeches or something in that water. Okay, that's about it for this one. If you do have any suggestions for any movie that you do want me to watch that I can either laugh at or it's really good that I need to like make a deep dive on it, please leave them in the comments down below. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and unsubscribe, all that good stuff.